Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the blog. You're back with us here at Beamer and Son Garage on this great day, April 13th of 2022. This is my big brother Randy's birthday. Randy would be 65 years old, born 1958, April 13th. Randall Lloyd Beamer. I wish he was still here. I lost my brother in 2003. I believe it was 2003. So he's been gone for a long, long time. And we're going to do a video here celebrating my brother's life on this great day that he was born, April 13th, 1958. Randall Lloyd Beamer, may he rest in peace. Love you, brother. And I'm doing this video for you. Now, growing up with the greatest of all times, my brother was the greatest of all time. He was the greatest brother of all time. He taught me many things. And one thing he taught me was the basic maintenance on a car or a truck. So, first thing you want to do when you decide you want to take your car out for the day or your truck, you want to walk up to your vehicle, look around, check to see if anything's leaking underneath. Do a walk around, look at the lights, look at the body's condition, the tires, make sure they got air in them. You know, walk around your vehicle completely, do a complete walk around. Make sure that all the lights are in it and all the tires are aired up. There's no fluids on the ground. So you do a walk around. We're going to do a half a walk around, but we're going to do a walk around. Then you want to open the hood. And we're going to do just your basic, you know, like a pre-trip on your vehicle before you go out in it. So, I'm going to pop the hood. We've done a walk around already. We got some lights on. Huh. Must be a button or something on. They're still on. Well. Huh. That's not going to be good. I didn't see that when we come walking up. Now that controls that light back there. Yeah, you want to make sure you don't have any lights on. Okay. Let's see if the lights are out now. Yeah, okay. It was a button I had pushed on the dash. Glad I come out to do this pre-trip, to do this walk around. I had a dead battery by tonight. Okay, so make sure you got no lights left on, that you left on last night like I just did. And then first thing you want to do is you want to raise the hood after you did the walk around, check everything out. You need to check the battery, make sure the batteries ain't corroded, the connections aren't corroded. You can see my connections there. They're clean. You want to do a visual under the hood. Look at your radiator hoses, make sure your belt's on there. Check your belt, see if it's cracked, see if it's split. Take your finger around your belt, on your finger on the belt to see if you feel any cracks. Check your reservoir of your master cylinder. Make sure you got fluid in it. Okay, it's full. Check your oil. So we're going to check the oil. Well, we just changed this oil recently, so it's good we're doing this. Okay, we're full. And you should wipe it off, then put it back in there, and then re-stick it. We're not going to do that because we've just changed this oil, and it's full, so we're not going to do that. Then you want to check your coolant. So you want to pull off your radiator cap. And you want to look down inside there. And mine looks a little low. But it does have coolant in it. Looks like we need to get some radiator coolant for it. Yeah, it's low. And then the transmission, you have to check that with it running. And we're going to do that. So we're going to check the transmission fluid. Make sure it's full. And also for your maintenance and, you know, just for your peace of mind, you should pick up one of these little jump boxes. They're about 50 bucks. This one here is 100 amp, 12 volt boost. And if your battery is low and you're out somewhere and you're stuck, like for instance, I left them lights on. And if I'd have been out somewhere and didn't realize the lights were still on, I left them on, I'd have been stuck somewhere. And this would have got me out of jam. So you'd hook this up negative to positive on the battery, and then you'd press this button right there, and then that would give me the jump I need and the power I need to start it. So you definitely want to pick one of these little small booster jump boxes up. I'd highly recommend. They're not that expensive. Get you one of them. Definitely get you one of them. So we're going to start it up. We're going to check our transmission fluid. Here you're going to need a rag to do this. We don't have any copyrights. No copyrights. That's Rush. I love Rush. No copyrights though. And water, if you have water, standing water on your property, dump it out, people. Don't feed the mosquitoes. Okay. So, now the lights are on because the vehicle's running. That's correct. So, with it running, very carefully, pull your dipstick on your transmission, pull it out, wipe it off. So take a, Kleenex or a napkin in this case, and wipe that dipstick off. Completely wipe it, all the fluid off of it. Then, we're going to stick it back in the hole, in the dipstick tube. I'm difficult with one hand. But we're going to get it done. And we'll shove it all the way back in there, all the way to the bottom's out. And pull it back out. And get a reading. And mine is over full. Okay, well mine's over full. I remember that I filled it up when I bought this truck. It was low on transmission fluid. And I filled it and I overfilled it. And that's not really good on it. But it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna hurt it. Okay, so we checked the oil, the radiator, the brake fluid, the belts, the tires, the lights. Found out we had lights left on here. We turned them off. We got that. I'm glad we came out to do this video to commemorate the life and the great life of my brother, Randall Beamer. And Randy would love this truck if he was alive and seen this truck that I own. He would love this truck. No copyrights. No copyrights on that music. Some more music playing on. It's just playing on the radio. I can't help it unless I turn it off. So, okay, so there's that. We did a complete walk around. We did all the fluids under the hood. Now we just closed it up. And we're going to see if them lights are on. Nope, them lights are off. So there is your maintenance just for your drive to work. You should do this every other day. We lock our trucks and cars. So now it's locked. And you want to check to make sure it's locked. You always want to make sure your cargo is secure, not sliding around like what it's doing here. And you want to make sure this light's out here. Yes, it is. Make sure you got no tail lights lit. So there's nothing going to draw the battery down overnight. We're good. Thank God we come out here to do this video. My great friend, Gerald. Appreciate you, Gerald. He gave me this idea for this video. And we're doing it in celebration of my brother, Randall Beamer, born April 13th, 1958. Love you, brother. Miss you. See you soon. And that's it, bro. Beamer and Son Garage. We wanted to come on here and show you just your basic maintenance that you want to do every day before you take your car out. You know, if you do what I did there, you know, make sure there's no fluids leaking. You're gonna save yourself a whole bunch of headaches. You want to walk around, make sure it's safe. There's tires got air in them. Your lights aren't busted or hanging out or not. You know, they were like mine were left on overnight. Thank God I came out here to do this, because I would have had a dead battery probably by tomorrow. And so it's a good idea to do it every other day as far as the fluids. Now the walk around should be done every day. So you get up your vehicle, you want to check it underneath, just look underneath, make sure you got no antifreeze dripping or, you know, water dripping, anything dripping out from underneath the car. You know, coolant, you know, antifreeze, you know, brake fluid, gas, any fluids, okay? You know, look underneath, you know, just kind of gaze underneath of it. Do a complete walk around, okay? All the way around. Check all your tires, your lights and everything. You can do that every single time you get in it. Every time. It's just, you know, smart, people. Then have that little booster pack with you, no matter, you know, where you're at, where you're going. Always have that booster pack with you. That way, if you have a problem, your alternator goes out, you know, something would happen and you're stuck. You know, maybe your starter, you know, starts to going bad, dragging, maybe your battery starts going. That booster pack's going to save you, going to get you home, and, you know, safe and sound. So you want to have that. And we had a guy keep asking about our 73 Plymouth Fury. And there it is, guys. Guy asked about it again on my channel. He said, you got a Fury? Yeah, I got a Fury. I got a 1973 Plymouth Fury 3 that I chased this car for 30 years. And I finally got this car, and it sits here now, and I need to get back on this car. And we're going to do that. We're planning on doing that. We got so many cars to work on. We're planning on doing something with this car. I got to do some frame work, some welding. I got to get on this car. That's for sure. I got to get the car runs. It does drive. It's rough, okay, and it needs a lot of work. Brakes, tires. I need to do some patching on the frame and bolt the seats in it and get this thing back together. Put some sheet metal on the floor pans, get the seats bolted in, and get this puppy back on the road, because this is my baby. It's one of the many, many babies I have around here that I have to basically give birth to. It's an RT version, an RT flavor. Plymouth Fury 3 RT. How many people seen one of them? Rare. It's only one of one. I put that badge on there. But it looks cool. I bought some RT badges at eBay, and I just stuck them on some of my cars because I thought they were cool. So, you know, remember the maintenance tips. You know, remember, you know, what I taught you today. Check your fluids, check your oil, you know, every 2 days. That means every other day you should check your fluids. And if not, at least once every 3 days. at the least. That way you don't have to worry about, you know, burning your engine up, running out of coolant, you know, running out of brake fluid, power steering fluid. We didn't check the power steering fluid. And the reason we didn't was it was kind of hard to get into it. And I know it's low. It does have a coolant leak, or excuse me, a power steering leak. So since we missed that, the next time I come out to drive it, I'm going to top that off. It has either a power line, power steering pressure line, or a steering box leak. It does have a leak. And we'll get onto that. We're going to get to that and get fix that. And we're just doing a little walk out here. Out here among the property. Among all the cool stuff we got around here. 70 Cadillac. Buick Skylark. Another Grand Prix. We got 3 of these Grand Prix. Another Riviera. Trailer after trailer after trailer. You know. Here's a cool van that I got from my great buddy, Grove Street OG. And this is the property. I didn't cut this yesterday. I should have, but I'm just gonna let it grow a little bit. Some of my neighbors complain about grass clippings on the street, so I don't clip it as much, you know, I don't cut it as much. as I should. There's some goodies there. There's a ride mower, a wood chipper, all in that trailer. And I got that whole 12-foot trailer with all them goodies on it for free from my great friend, Mike, that lives down the street, my neighbor. Super cool guy. We love our friend Mike. And then that's my trailer there that I put the wood sides on it, so I could, move my son. It fell off the jack. Yeah, I had some blocks underneath of it. It fell, so I got to get that. The jack's completely in the mud, so I'm gonna have to wait till this dries up, back in the white truck in here and lift this up, and then get it hooked up and get it out of there. Rondo's Ranger, my 3/4 ton pickup, Bonneville Geo Prism 2001. My buddy Rondo's Escort wagon, been here forever. We just bought an ignition switch for this car. It's got an electrical problem. We think it's a switch, ignition. So we just bought that. We got to get a key made for it. We're going to be working on this soon. So look for the upcoming 65 6-cylinder Plymouth Barracuda video. Will be up and coming. Here's another video coming soon. Pontiac Tempest 1966. We're going to get that thing fired up for you on the channel. And there's a couple other cars there. Parts van. I think I'm going to trade that. Looks like a Fairmont, but it's a Zephyr. I want to trade that to my buddy, Actions Auto Parts, Jamie Phillips. If he shows me that LTD. Still waiting to see that LTD, Jamie. Show me a picture of that LTD. What's left of that car, so I could determine where we could do a swap or not. My son's Cadillac. Actions Auto Parts wants to do a trade with this Zephyr. Come on, Jamie, show me that LTD. I know it's over at your house, but you could do a video for me. Show me what's left of that thing. It's still got the motor and the transmission in it. What's left of it? And here's my son's great Roadmaster. I put 4 tires on this. We did a video with the center leak replacement, and it turned out great. Got these Go sticker, Ames oil stickers on the windows now. Racing stickers, Go Fast stickers. Ranger, belonged to my great friend Joe Rumping. Used to belong to him. And then one of my 2 Challengers. 71 455 Skylark under tarp. I'm going to do a video on that soon. We're going to open this up. We're going to move these 2 cars here, move this truck. And we're going to have a little circle track going here again, just like we did in the past. And here's 2 of the line of Bonneville, or excuse me, a line of Pontiacs here. Grand Prix here, red one. We got 3 of them. Bonneville and another Grand Prix. There's a 5.0 Mustang, which got a 5-point in it, box body. My Valiant, it's got a 318 in it now. And there's going to be some more upcoming videos there on them 2 cars. And so, we want to thank our friend Gerard for his tips. We want to thank you guys for watching and subscribing. And we got some parts here. What did we get here? Most powerful blower in the world. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Should be some taillights. don't know. I have no clue what this is. But we're going to sign off here, and we'll show this to you tomorrow. We'll see you in the next one at Beamer and Son Garage. Love all you guys. Love all my subscribers. Love everybody. Check out Actions Auto Parts. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate the subscriptions. You guys, subscribing to me and giving me the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Hit the bell button down there if you want to get alerted for the next video. And check out Actions Auto Parts, Scott Speed Shop, Bad Tree Productions, and we'll see you on the next one at Beamer and Son Garage. Bye-bye, guys. We got to check our new Christmas present we got. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.